Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
A vehicle's cooling fan prevents overheating, which can cause long-term damage to the engine and other vital components. Some vehicles are equipped with a sensor that detects the movement of the cooling fan during operation. When your vehicle's powertrain control module, PCM, detects a fault with the sensor or its circuitry, it may trigger code P0526. What does the P0526 code mean? The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DDC, P0526 means Cooling Fan Speed Sensor Circuit. A vehicle's cooling fan speed sensor monitors the status of the cooling fan during operation. It monitors whether the fan speed recommended by the PCM corresponds to the actual fan movement. A vehicle's cooling fan prevents overheating, which can cause long-term damage to the engine and other vital components. The device used to detect fan speed is usually a 3-wire Hall effect sensor. It uses a 5-volt reference from the PCM, a ground wire and a signal wire to determine fan speed. Once the PCM detects a fault in the sensor or wiring, it will trigger code P0526. Note, the definition of the P0526 code may differ depending on the vehicle manufacturer. Consult the appropriate repair manual or repair database for the exact code definition. What are the common causes of P0526? Faulty fan clutch or electric fan connection or circuit problems, wrong cooling fan speed sensor, broken accessory belt, faulty PCM. How to diagnose code P0526. P0222 is a generic powertrain code that can be seen on a variety of vehicles. Although the symptoms and causes may be similar, the exact steps to diagnose and solve the problem may vary from vehicle to vehicle. If you're not an experienced DIYer, it's advisable to take your vehicle to a professional for an accurate diagnosis. Alternatively, you can go ahead and diagnose the problem yourself. How to repair code P0526. Attempting to repair a P0526 code isn't easy without the right tools and knowledge of cooling fan speed sensor circuitry. If you don't yet have the time or skills to do it yourself, it's best to leave the job to a mechanic. However, if you prefer to clear this code yourself, it will be helpful to refer to the appropriate repair manual or an online repair database for vehicle-specific information that may work for your make and model. In conclusion, understanding fault code P0526 is essential for diagnosing issues related to the cooling fan speed sensor circuit. By recognizing the symptoms, checking the wiring and connections, and using the appropriate diagnostic tools, you can effectively address this problem. Remember, timely intervention can prevent overheating and ensure your vehicle runs smoothly. If you're unsure about any steps, consulting a professional mechanic is always a wise choice. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative content on automotive diagnostics.